In a world which is characterized by volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity, also brand work has to change. In order to pinpoint the new principles of brand work, we created the Brand Work Manifesto together with a board of experts who I want to introduce to you in this series of interviews.
Hi, my name is Cosima Kaibel. As a research associate at the Berlin School of Economics and Law, I'm working on the research project called New Brand Work. Over the course of the project, we developed the Brand Work Manifesto together with a board of experts who I want to introduce to you in this series of interviews. Today, my guest is Robert Stulle, who's co-founder and owner at Reflecting Systems.
Hi, everybody.
What do you do at Reflecting Systems? Where are you from? Please tell us something personal about yourself as well.
Well, I come from the southern part of Germany originally, and my roots are based in design. But I'm a designer and a consultant, and actually I do a mixture of both of these. I spent in my professional career, which is now about 25 years already, I've spent a lot of work in the design world, mostly developing digital products and services, but also a lot of time in business consulting. And now with Reflecting Systems, our relatively new company that we founded only last summer, we combine design thinking and user centricity with organizational development and also self-development. And it is a consultancy that really aims to facilitate change and transformation.
Tell us a fun fact about yourself.
One fun fact about myself is that I completely love video games. So I'm a huge fan of video games, but I never take the time to actually play them. One of these big blockbuster hits that come out on PlayStation, it takes me like 5 years to complete them because I only do it like once or twice a month.
Which one is your favorite paragraph in the Brand Work Manifesto?
Well, in the Brand Work Manifesto, the paragraph that I like the most and that I relate to the most, and that's most important for me, is paragraph number 9, ethics over profit maximization. And I think this is so important now in today's world. Because as an overall observation, we all figured out as humankind that profit maximization does not work. I think the more that we know about the world and the more that we can measure it and capture it in data and observations, and also especially in the light of the current virus crisis, we understand that everything is interconnected. And if we try to build a business out of depleting resources, be it material resources or human resources, it will not work in the end. And there will be short-term success, but in the long term, it's not a winning strategy. And I also think human rights and sustainability are not a nice to have or a nice add-on or something to cover your brand with a nice little coat, but they should be really at the core. They should be a given in every organization and also very important to brands in the way how they work, in the way how they go to market, in also the service and the products that they supply to the world.
How do you bring this across in your work with Reflecting Systems?
At Reflecting Systems, what we do is most of the time we start by asking why. Why are things the way you are? How do you measure success? What is your definition of what you want to achieve with your brand, with your organization, or also with your individual role in an organization? And most of the time we rely to answer these questions why with very old-fashioned ideas of what leadership is or what professional work is like, and also how we define success. And I think we have to come to new definitions for all of these. So a new definition for success mainly. Right now we're still in this old mindset where the most successful people are the people that have amassed the biggest pile of money. And this is very old thinking and also pretty stupid thinking actually, because money is nothing unless you spend it. You have to do something with it because money in itself is not a goal. So maximizing profit does not serve anything. So if you say we want to make a lot of profit so we can do this, then it's a different kind of story. And then I would ask, so how do you make this profit and what's the cost of the profit that you want to create? But in the end, for brands, it's important that they don't just amass profit, but that they also convey what they do with it. And I think we have to come to a new understanding of why you want to be profitable and what success really is. There are so many ethical violations in how things should be that we really should go back at the broad drawing board here and think about how can we provide and produce products and services in a way that is much more sustainable. And the ethic idea behind this is not only, as I said, human rights, they should be a given, not only also that we don't deplete the planet, but how can we actually build something that makes us all happier, healthier, smarter, and more informed, and that leads to a society that is much more worth living. It has always been a big aspiration of brands to improve the way we live. Talking from kitchen supplies to automobiles, everything is conceived to make it easier and better to live. But also we have to translate this definition of what is a good life from not only what is very convenient life, but also to what is a fulfilling life. So I think our new definition of success and our new definition of what a brand should aspire to produce is do something useful and intelligent for the future of the own organization, for the future of the community, and also for the future of larger communities. Some brands can literally change the world. When do they start doing it?
Thank you very much.